When you hear National Park, you likely think of icons like beautiful Yosemite Valley, the expansive mountain views of Denali, or the sweeping vistas of the Grand Canyon. But this week, we are visiting a park with a totally different type of experience. Stick around to see what sets this place apart from others, and see for yourself why it is worthy of the title National Park. Deep in the heart of Arkansas, nestled amongst the Ouachita Mountains, lies a place unlike any other, Hot Springs National Park.
Today we're in Hot Springs National Park here in Arkansas.
Yeah, we're staying at the Gulpha Gorge Campground right in the national park.
Yeah, we're getting ready to hike over to Bathhouse Row from here.
Yeah, there's a whole trail system that'll take you there. I think it's going to be maybe a little bit less than 2 miles. It's a beautiful day in late November, and we are off to visit Bathhouse Row within the park. This is a collection of 8 bathhouses along with associated buildings and gardens located right in the heart of town. We've been on this Ortel Trail, I think that's how you say it, for about a half a mile, and it's been a nice walk through the woods. Kind of hilly, a little rocky, but just a gentle walk. We made it to the end of the trail. This is the Promenade that is the pathway that runs right behind Bathhouse Row. The Grand Promenade in Hot Springs National Park is a half-mile brick walking path that runs parallel to and behind the historic Bathhouse Row. It's a great place to take a leisurely stroll and enjoy the scenery of the park.
Just down from the Promenade Trail here is Display Springs. That's what this is. And this is our first kind of look at the hot springs. This is one of the few that's open to the public outside where you can just walk up to it. It's really neat. The water's like 160 degrees, I think, coming up. And it comes up through a fault in the earth, a crack in the earth. The NPS app tells us that when rainwater lands on top of the mountain, it percolates down into the ground where it gets heated by the earth and then bubbles back up in these springs. And it takes about 4,000 years for that to happen. So one drop of water, 4,000 years later, here it is. Is it hot?
It's pretty hot. It's not 160 degrees here though. That's when it's down underground. As it comes back up, it starts to cool. I'm not sure exactly how hot this is, but you can touch it. Built between 1892 and 1923, the bathhouses were originally grand resorts where visitors could soak in the waters of the natural hot springs and enjoy other spa treatments. Today, Bathhouse Row is a popular tourist destination offering a glimpse into the history of American health and wellness culture. So this is Bathhouse Row right here. We hiked down from up here and in through here, and right now we're in this building, which is the Fordyce.
This is some kind of steam chamber. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. You get in this box and leave your head poking out. And this, I guess, is a sitz bath. So I guess you drop your shorts and sit in that. I don't know. It's kind of crazy.
We're currently in the Fordyce Bathhouse, which now serves as the visitor center for the National Park and a museum. There are 3 floors that we can explore and a basement, and it was built in 1915 and 90% of the building is still original. Look at this shower from 1915. Look how many heads it has. That would be quite a shower.
Yeah, what do they do with these?
I don't know.
Like blast you with a water cannon?
Looks crazy.
Wow. And this was the electrobath. Supposed to awaken new energies. I'm sure it awakens you all right.
That's like a bad idea.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So this is the men's bath hall. Here in the basement is kind of the mechanical area of the building. You can see a bunch of tanks and pumps, and there's a motor and a winching system here for the elevator.
And there's the spring that brings the water in.
It's an interesting looking elevator.
Yeah, it's an old school looking elevator, isn't it? Interesting.
Second floor.
Got us there. While many of the things we have seen here seem to us more like torture devices than luxury spa treatments, they were considered state-of-the-art health and wellness equipment in the days in which they were used. In addition to the wealthy seeking luxury here, it was also common for doctors to prescribe treatments and therapies to patients with ailments from rheumatism to syphilis. Both these luxury and medical treatments were highly sought after and didn't only center around the hot springs water. The bathhouses were full-service spas offering a wide array of services including electromassage, exercise therapy, and even mercury rubs. Everywhere you look, there's hot water coming out of the ground, out of the rocks. For millennia, Native American tribes revered these steaming springs, believing them to possess healing properties. They called it the Valley of the Vapors. In the 19th century, word of the hot springs spread, attracting health seekers from all corners of the country. Grand bathhouses were built, transforming the area into a bustling spa town. This is the Gulpha Bathhouse. It's one of two bathhouses that still function as bathhouses.
This is Superior Bathhouse. It was built in 1916 and it's now been turned into a brewery. But unfortunately, it's closed today.
The only way to experience the hot springs here is to do it through one of the paid bathhouses. We prefer a more natural experience when we're doing hot springs, so we're not going to do that. But if you've done it and you've experienced it, let us know in the comments what you thought.
So this is quite a neat national park. It's not your traditional national park though, so don't come here looking for that type of experience. And I'm not sure I would drive cross country just to come here, but if you're in the area, it's a worthy stop.
It's getting late. We have about a 2-mile hike to get back to the camper. We should probably get going. This is a hill.
Yeah,
Good thing it's short.
this starts out pretty steep heading back.
Almost to the top. So today, of course, here's the campground, and to get to town, we took this part of the Gulpha Gorge Trail, and then down this way on the Ortel Trail, or however you say it, all the way down to Grand Promenade, and right there is Bathhouse Row. Took us about an hour to get there and about 40 minutes to get back, but on the way there, we stopped and read a bunch of signs and did a lot of sightseeing along the way. So, good hike, good day. The purpose of a national park is to assist in conserving the nation's natural and cultural heritage. So what do you think? Has Hot Springs earned the title of National Park? Between the natural wonder of the hot springs, the beautifully preserved bathhouses, and the rich history of the people, our vote is a resounding yes.